This is quite an expansive crime scene. In fact, I want you to take a look. It all started right here on Dean Street as the victim was being dropped off at one of these buildings. At that moment, they were ambushed by the suspect. That vehicle that he was being dropped off in is still right there. Delivery cab driver was in the driver's seat as they were ambushed. So they were shot. Only the passenger was shot. That passenger got out of the vehicle, then ran down the street here on Dean Street. Here is a second crime scene. That's where the victim collapsed, sadly losing his life. New York City's violent summer is only intensifying. Police say this past weekend alone, 45 people were shot in 34 shooting incidents. The latest homicide happened on the corner of Schenectady and Dean Streets in Crown Heights on Monday around 6 p.m. As this man was dropping off a passenger, someone ran up to the car and started firing. This is the driver's brother.
They just shot, from his window, and then that's it.
The 21-year-old victim got out of the vehicle, ran down Dean Street, and collapsed.
They shot the guy. Feel very bad for the other guy family, He is lucky, the one that's driving, but the other guy's family, right now they're in pain. That's why, they need to take the gun out of the street.
Meanwhile, in East New York, police are looking for 47-year-old Charles Hernandez, a career criminal who they say is seen in this surveillance video wearing a wig, walking up to the victim's house on Van Sinclin Avenue in broad daylight Saturday with a semi-automatic weapon, killing 39-year-old Stephanie Perkins and 23-year-old Chayok Thompson, then running away. Late Sunday night in the Morris Heights section of the Bronx, 17-year-old Brandon Hendricks, a high school basketball star, was shot dead on Davidson Avenue while celebrating a friend's birthday.
Brandon was a good kid, and just these young kids got to stop trying to play with guns.
Just last week, Hendricks posted this picture to Instagram wearing his graduation gown. Police believe he was not the intended target.
The wrong people get shot too often. We've simply got to do something about this.
So police say they need the community's help to solve any one of these three homicides. If you know anything, contact the NYPD. That number, 1-800-577-TIPS. Live in the Crown Heights section of Brooklyn, I'm Cristian Benavides, Pix 11 News.